They don't get none of that help.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans with Riri and
Coco. Uh-oh.
what?
I know, I thought my phone was doing that thing again. Never mind.
I'm like, what happened? If you are new here, welcome. We are a planner-ish podcast where we be talking about goals and planner supplies and stuff to buy and whatever else comes to mind. And we're just building a community of like-minded people who enjoy some of the same stuff. And we keep it real over here. If you are not new and you are a realist, hey girl, hey guy, hey.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Hey, y'all, hey. How you been? So, Coco Pelly, how are you this week, darling? Hey, realist, let's see who we... Oh, first, let me tell you who was first this week.
Oh, no,
It was Brandy from Perky's Papery. She was first, like 30 minutes early. And I saw her and I almost said something. I was like, if I go on live now, I'm going to be on live the whole time. So I can't say hey.
Oh, I got my stuff from Perky's Papery.
You did? Okay. Did you open it? Of course not.
Of course. Yes, I did.
Okay. I know how you do sometimes.
Now, ask me if I put the sticker on the paper yet. No, but I'm doing it. Because my August and September is packed.
It's busy.
It's busy.
I like that. I like when you have plans and you got stuff to plan for.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Candace's daughter, Tori, and I was like, don't forget to bring your planner, telling them what to pack for the weekend. I was like, don't forget to bring your planner. She was like, huh? I was like, yes, the school year is about to start. Go ahead, have your mama print out the school calendar. You can mark those days in your calendar. She was like, okay. I know she was like rolling her eyes.
Oh, my child. Oh, this child don't want all this
Erica, why y'all doing that? Not you talking about good afternoon.
I know. Girl, look, I don't know where I'm at. I've been cleaning, and that's why I got this. I had to put this filter on, child, because it's just worse than it's ever been back there. You know how when you clean it always look worse. It's like when you go have surgery, you're all messed up, and you got to get ready. Get better. Gets worse before it gets better. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
It does. Hey, Beyonce. Hey, Rochelle. Welcome. Rochelle, I hope you made everything safe. I hope you are enjoying where you are now. Kedra, hey, girl. Dr. Tompkins, Coco, the Gremlin. Hello, Gremlin. I don't know the Gremlin music. I can't do it. Hey, Becca.
The Gremlin?
And hey, Sonia. Hi, Candace. And yes, you should get coffee. Because let me just tell you,
look like you in an after school
right, standing in front of it like
I am an after school special child.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How was your week? Let's start now. How was your week?
Good. What did I do? Oh, I went to Jersey.
Ooh.
Remember, for work though. For work.
Yeah.
And then I came back Thursday evening. I got on. One of my friends was like, "Oh, what time do you come back tomorrow?" And I was like, "Oh I have a flight for whatever time it was." And I was like, "But I'm gonna just try to get on an earlier flight." She goes, "Oh my God, I have so much anxiety now." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Because how do you just travel like that and you don't have a confirmed flight?" And I was like, "Well, I do have a confirmed flight, but if I could get on the one before there, then that's what I'm going to do." Because that's what they usually do. Anyway, so that's what I did. There was so much more to that story, y'all. I'm tired. But anyway, what else did I do? Oh, and then you came over on Friday.
It was a good time. A good time was had.
Yes, it was. And you finally met Dominic.
And Beans. Oh, yeah. Dominic and Beans. Y'all, they are not cats. They are baby tigers. They are big. And if I didn't love them already, I might have been scared. Like, why the fuck you so big? Like, why are cats so big? You know?
Dominic is big, yeah. You missed
They're
meeting Peanut. Peanut and was nothing small about it.
I
Peanut
remember.
You remember
I saw
Peanut?
pictures of Peanuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Peanut
I was
was
seeing
like
him in the
30-something pounds.
Yeah. Big old cats. But they were
Yeah.
sweet. They were sweet. They just rubbed on us and loved on us and meow. They talked. Baby, they talked. Really loud. Hey Sandy, thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you. Wink, wink. Yeah, Bella brought me my cup today. She's like, Mimi, what's this? And I said, it's a cup. And then she's like, well, I want to see it. So take it out and show it. She says, oh, it's an L. Huh. Must be for Leslie. I said, yes, it's for me, not you.
Not you. And listen, I looked at that cup. Okay, so for context, you guys, I got 2 packages in the mail from Amazon. And when I opened it, it was a cup with an R on it. I actually have it right here. I could probably show it. I don't care though. Anyway, it was like another glass cup with an R on it. And then I opened the other one and it had some pens in it. And then it said from a random realist. I think it said from an anonymous realist or a random realist. Oh, no, it just says enjoy from a realist.
From a realist, yeah.
From a realist. And I was like, what is this? So I opened it. It was a cup with an R and then it was some pens. And then I opened the other box because it was identical and it was a cup with an L and some different pens. And I was like, well, maybe they didn't mean to send this one. I didn't think about it. I took my nap. And when I came back and I got ready to put this stuff together, it just dawned on me like, I think that L is for Leslie. And I mean,
it's so sad. We don't even know our real names.
Right. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I was having a brain fart. It was a slow moment. Words are hard. Thinking is hard. All of it is hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard.
So, so I don't know. I assumed or guessed that my random realist was Sandy. So that is why
I think it was.
Thank you, Sandy.
If not, then the random realist needs to come forward. But that's who we think it is.
Yeah. I mean, you can come forward if you don't want Sandy to get your credit. I mean.
Yeah. But it's Sandy. We already know.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Deb. Welcome, welcome. And I don't know about seeing no Maine Coon in person. I don't want to see it. I'm terrified already. Okay.
No, so they're fine.
I had a really good week too. I did some work in the Room of Doom.
That's right. So. Right. A is for F.
I should have I was focused. My week was a good week. I worked in the Room of Doom some. I went to work. I was productive at work all week. I was ahead of my planner, so that felt really good. I went to Coco's and I started to this week is really hitting me that the event is coming and I'm really, really, really excited. I put in lots of orders, lots of mail have been coming. New people are still reaching out to get swag. It's a whole thing, you guys. We are just blessed beyond measure. And that's all I can say. We are blessed beyond measure.
We definitely are.
And then yesterday, what did I do yesterday?
Did you go out with?
Yeah, I went and saw Christian, which is the Paper Fan, and I saw Thug Plans 2, which is also Brittany. And I ate guacamole and had hot flashes because I'm old. And I came home and did the planner shenanigans thing. And that was it. And today, so Sweet Baby Mason came home yesterday. Stayed for a little while.
Welcome home, baby.
Honey, why he already back gone to his daddy house?
He's so sick of y'all.
He is. I had him in there washing the walls today, washing the
Oh yeah, that
baseboards, the
baby's
rest
like, let
of
me
it. He
get
was
the
like,
hell
"Oh,
out of
you
here.
taking me to my daddy house?"
I got to go.
Right. But he was gonna have to help so he can know that this is what you got to do. Because I ain't playing with you. I ain't doing it no more. That's it. That's it. That's my last go round until next summer. And then it won't be as bad next summer because he's gonna be on the schedule. I said, well, what do you think is a good schedule to clean your room? He said, every 2 weeks, every other Sunday. I said, okay. But you're gonna vacuum every week. He was like, okay. So
yeah,
hopefully
vacuum,
it will help. Yeah. He needs, it's time, right? Like it's time for him to get into the more mature aspects of cleanliness and keeping his room clean and becoming a man. And I just kept telling him, I'm gonna make a man out of you yet, buddy. So there was that. And that was it. What's in your cup, Coco? What you drinking today? What's in y'all cup too? Ooh, root beer.
I have root beer because I just finished eating dinner. Other than that, it's been water all day.
Oh, what did you eat for dinner?
What did I eat for dinner? Oh, I had a rotisserie chicken. Said a long story about Publix yesterday. But anyway, at the end of the day, I got a free rotisserie chicken.
I love a good rotisserie. I kept saying that I was going to boil some eggs. So
I'm the only one eating it.
The rotisserie chicken?
Yeah.
Why?
Girl, I don't know. You know people, they be wanting fried food. I love a rotisserie chicken, though. That's fine, child. I'll eat on that the whole week.
Listen, in all the bariatric groups, they'll tell you in a heartbeat. That's one of the staple things to buy, a rotisserie chicken. That way, when you just get hungry, you can just reach in there, grab it,
and grab it. Mm-hmm. That's what I've been doing.
I would love
everybody drinking water.
Mayonnaise. With mayonnaise, hot sauce. Oh my god! On a piece of bread. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I've been trying to avoid the bread.
Me too.
So that's why I was just like, let me just slap this. Let me just get a piece of chicken.
Right. You're right. Everybody is drinking good old high quality H2O today.
What? Bianca gonna come through with something Perrier water and Grey Poupon.
We got an iced white chocolate coffee. Ooh. Pepsi.
I love entire lemon pepper rotisserie chicken.
Ooh.
Pepsi.
Heck yeah. I eat a whole one and don't want to shell. And make chicken salad out the dry part. Because I don't want that breast part.
Before we get started, I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
I have a friend in the crafty world who, this is not financial, y'all. It's just literally subscribing to her channel. It sounds like, oh yeah, somebody need money. No. We have a friend. Well, we have another crafty person that we don't like so much, and she has bypassed her with her subscriptions. So she needs to get to 415 so she can bypass this person. She's like at 404 or something like that. So if y'all looking for somebody to follow, look, you don't have to do the whole notification thing. She just needs to subscribe. She don't really need it. It's just a contest, and y'all know I like to win. I'll put it in the chat if y'all want to follow it. That's it.
Also, if y'all could send some more people over here to follow me, that'd be great. I want to get 400.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. All right.
Rotisserie deli places is this? It's just a rotisserie chicken that they slice at the deli?
Yeah, I ain't never had that.
Or is it rotisserie chicken they done squished up and put inside a casing and now they slice it like bologna?
Hi, Sherry. Yeah, I don't know. Sherry says she got some Pepsi too. Pepsi. When we go to Chicago, I'm gonna bring you a Coke.
Yes, please, child. I'm gonna just pack a bunch of Coke. I'm gonna buy Cokes. I know my color is pink, not red, but everybody getting the Coke.
You can just wrap it in pink. You're crafty. Okay, so She's gonna put the like the honey turkey and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um, okay. So the name of today's episode is The Calm Before the Storm. And I set up the episodes really early this time, y'all. Y'all should be so proud. I did not wait till Sunday afternoon. I set them up like 2 weeks in advance so that we'll be ready because we already know what the episodes are going to be about. So I'm like, oh, it's going to be planner release season. And it always gets really crazy before then. And so that's the calm before the storm. I did a lot of research on the Tomoe River paper stuff and how crazy it's going to be with everybody complaining and blah, 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 blah. And baby, let me tell you something. Y'all planner community been acting a monkey all week long. All week. So it really felt very fitting that the title was The Calm Before the Storm because y'all crazy. The girls are going crazy and they on my nerves. Okay. On my nerves. So I just, that's where we are. Does it feel calm to you right now, Coco Pelli?
It does. I didn't even know that anything was happening.
Girl.
Maybe it's because I've been gone all the week.
Right. We'll get there.
I didn't know anything was going down.
Okay, so Coco has added the link to the chat so that you can subscribe to her friend girl.
But we're going to do a challenge for this, right? For our channel, for this channel.
Okay.
And it'll go through September 1.
Okay.
And I'll post the details.
Okay.
Because I think we need to do that. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. So
now we're done with church announcements. It's 9:20.
Right. We have to give the people a reason to like trickle in. Because they know we just be rambling and catching up, child. But I think they'd be here for that. I think it gives us more like humanity, like more real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess that's kind of like what I like on YouTube, like, and podcast all around. Anyway.
Yeah.
New release. Who this, right? So many planners are coming out. So freaking many, and they all look so much alike. Are you tempted to like try a new planner, or are you tempted by planners? Like, what planner has your mind? Like, what's going on? Where are you in the planner world? And this is not just for Coco. This is for you guys also. But with planner season, like release coming, it's like, ooh, shiny. Like, new squirrel. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Ooh, squirrel. Ooh, it's so much new stuff. So where are you with that?
So every time I say, oh, I want to get this, because I told you there's a couple craft companies that just came out with planners also. Mm-hmm. One looks like, what's that scalloped one? I bought all those ones before they were on sale.
Or
Estelle, yeah. So, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is great because it's new, but I already have something like this. I don't even want this. It's rings number A, but it was because it was new. So every time I think I'm going to go do something, I waited literally all week for that release. Got to the day of the release, and I was like, I'm not buying this. I don't need this. I'm not going to use it. So I'm not going to do it. But so, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I haven't.
You really showing some willpower with the planner stuff. I think that's because your focus is no longer planners, right? Like, you like
on the other side of the street. It's, yeah. I guess. I don't know. But no, I'm doing it in my other life too.
Well, good. That's always a good thing. I love to see you like use your Cricut instead of like buying a million dies that you don't have nowhere to put them and blah, 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 blah. You're like, fuck it, I can just use my die. I mean, my Cricut.
I know, but this is the problem between you and me. I still buy the damn dies.
You what?
I still buy the dies. Yeah. Because you know why? It's a new release. So, but I'm getting better though, because I'm like, oh, like I'll buy certain things that is going to be like more difficult to build. But some things I'll be like, oh no, I just make that on my Cricut. So yeah, you're right. I do. I have some willpower.
Yeah, I think you do.
I have
When
some.
when I was over there, you did not buy one thing.
When you were here?
Yes. And
Well,
the
that's
last
true, but we
time
were
we were
busy.
and the last time, even when we were at lunch, you were like bidding on stuff while we was eating. Yeah.
Listen, Whatnot has me in a chokehold. It has me in a chokehold. I just finished on there today. I had forgot I even pre-bid on stuff. That it has me in a chokehold. But I'm gonna start selling my stuff on there too, because I'm buying everybody else's.
Right. Okay, so Sandy says no. Oh, I did it already from your video. Okay, she said
Go.
Sandy said no. Candace also says no. She's sticking with her passion planner daily. Deb is also sticking with her passion planner daily. Or she didn't say daily, she said passion planner. Sandy's getting a go getter girl. So did go getter girl go out of business?
Yeah, because I haven't even heard much about them anymore.
I know they were having like a really, really big sale before, but I don't know if they went out of business. I never got a Go Get a Girl planner. I think I had a couple of notebooks or something, but I didn't. Ray says that she bought several new bullet journals. She ought to be ashamed. She's not though. Don't be ashamed, girl. Don't be ashamed. Hey, Thea.
It happens. We all have guilty pleasures.
Right. And it could be crack. You know, that's my motto. It could be crack, and it's not.
Brittany said they did go out of business.
Okay, sorry. Michelle says she has so many happy planners. She's done. She's gonna use them up and hopefully write them and use up my stickers. Girl, you got to find you a planner where you just slap them stickers on there, because you be using like 10. You need to use like 30. 30. Like just find one and decorate.
Sticker it up. Make a junk journal. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, just slap it on there, girl. You can do it. Michelle also said that she needs to learn how to open her Cricut Joy Extra and use them for special words. I like that. Yeah, Brittany said
that'll be good.
Thea also says she's not buying a new planner until her 18 months is done. Thea,
everybody has willpower.
That takes a lot of courage. I used to have an 18-month planner, and it was animal themed. I used that thing and used it, and baby, I can't stand animal print right now, just for that reason. It was just too much. I just overloaded myself. So I think it's really good that you have done it. Oh, she said no. She was talking about that because Coco was talking about the scallop. Oh yeah, Go Get a Girl did have some scallop too.
You're right. Okay, but yeah, no, I never bought anything from them. Maybe that's why they went out of business.
Right, because they were expensive. Good quality paper, from what I heard, though, but really expensive. And then I have a journal. Remember, I used Deb's sticker. Michelle is so sweet. She put Deb in the front of her planner.
I could hear it too. No, I have a journal.
No, remember? I used Deb's sticker last night. It says, it's a journal, bitch. It's a journal. Okay. Britt Brand says she ain't got no willpower. And here go Ray talking about everybody. And then Sandy said, I'm still using my 18-month, but my Mead, which I use as my desk planner. Okay. So I love the Passion Planner Daily. Y'all know that. I also love my B6 Love it, love it, love it down. Do I know what I'm going to use next year, though? Absolutely not, because I had the A6 Kimbor for my like travel along planner, but I'm just trying to really compartmentalize some things, right? And so even though I want to go through, like I can go through my Kimboard and like find what I'm looking for the book club, what I'm looking for notes for the podcast. I would really rather have like notebooks specifically for that or sections specifically for that. So I don't know kind of where I am with planners, but I have one in mind that really like tickled my fancy. I was like, wait a minute now. Hold on. But I do like the Passion Planner Daily. I really love how like prompted it is and how I used to like use each one for a different prompt. And so now trying to do constrict all of that into a B6 page is a little difficult, right? Okay. And then it's like, oh, you have this journal that is also a daily planner, but you have the week there. And it's like, I'm doing too much right now. And I haven't found my groove on this new one. And it's only been a month, but I don't know. I ain't found my groove. I really like it though. I really do like it.
Do you think it's going to make it to Christmas? And the second part, no, do you think it's going to make it to Christmas? That planner?
I don't know. I think so, but I don't know.
It might not make it to Labor Day.
No,
I don't know. It's not sounding good for it.
But I love the A5 one. I love what it's supposed to be. But because I tried to change it and also use the B6, it's kind of like I'm doing double duty. So then I'm like, okay, I'm journaling in it. And I was like, I'm not even consistent with that, So I'm like, I don't know. Yes. I got to get into a routine. But if it don't, if it don't make it to October, November, December, I'll just go back to the Passion Planner Daily.
So when it's too soon to start thinking about what we're going to use next year? It's too soon now, right?
No, this is the perfect time because planner season is out and people are releasing these things and showing you the new stuff. Brittany says she thinks she's going with Faded Chronicles. And I looked at that Faded Chronicles TN and it's ticking my boxes. I really, really kind of like it. I just need to look at it like a little closer because I don't know if the week was horizontal and then it was 6 daily pages, but I kind of like that. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm gonna look though.
I think you may fall out your chair with this, but maybe not. I think I may do I think we talked about this. I think I may do the daily grind.
Yeah. I think what's going to get on your nerves with that is trying to write that same shit every day. I just don't see you doing it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no. Like, why am I writing this over and over again? Sandy said her 2026 lineup is her journal, is her Passion Planner Daily. Her on the go is the B6 by Just Scribble. I think that's the one I have. No, wait, is it? Yeah, I think it is Just Scribble. I don't know who it is. Anyway, her desk is a mead and health, meals, and wellness are inserts. Okay, so are any of these disbound? And Michelle says that she has next year's planners ready to go. She's putting stickers on them as we speak. I love
that. Lord, girl.
Yeah.
I already have my planner.
Coco, I'm ready for next year. Ray said she's ready to begin setting up her reading journal for 2026. And I bet that's going to be a wild thing. I think you personally need like a reading journal for just the hardest challenge you'll ever try and do. I think you should get one for that specifically.
For just your reading?
For hers, because she joined some challenge called the Hardest Reading Challenge.
Okay.
2.0, and it's a year long. And I think it would be really good.
Yeah, she definitely needs something.
All of that in one. That would be fine. And a faith
planner.
Yeah,
that would be fun to look back on.
Mm-hmm. And the first one was a time. Sherry says she has a reading journal, but she hasn't been keeping up with it lately. I never keep up with my reading journals. I don't even know why I try. Yes, the
but you digitally keep up with what you've read, right?
Kinda. I broke up with Goodreads a little bit, and I started with
I've been hearing
Storygraph
it a lot.
Only because I've had Goodreads for forever and my reading style has changed a lot. And I did not want to go on there and like empty off all those books that I marked as want to read. It's like a million books on there. And I'm like, I don't want to read that shit, but I'm not going to go in there and like delete them all. So when I went over to Storygraph, I didn't import anything. I just started completely over. So now my TBR.
I know a couple of people, you're the third person this week, I think, that said they don't use Goodreads anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I still kind of go over there and like mark stuff that I hear about and may want to read. And so I might pluck stuff from there and like go to Storygraph like when I really decide I want to read it. Michelle said, not all weeks. I have certain weeks that are special and I'll make a video of it. There you go. Oh, and budget insert. Sandy, you got a lot. Baby, you got a lot.
Yeah. You need a few, Sandy.
Thea said, I do want a reading journal and a bullet journal that would decorate a year in advance. I think that would be fun, like just decorating. Teal said, I stopped. Hey, Teals, welcome. I stopped keeping a separate reading journal because I never filled it up. So now I add a reading section to the front part of my bujo. Yeah, that's a great idea. That makes sense. Yeah. Sandy said, I love to read and I need to get back into it. Sandy, we have a book club. It's called The Dark Side. You're more than welcome to join if you like. We just be reading random things. Anika! Oh my goodness. Anika, hey, y'all say hey to Anika. I would just like to share. Anika. I know. I would just like to share that Anika has, I think I said it before, but she has been sending out like some journaling prompts and like affirmations for the week in her email. So if you go and you subscribe to her email account, you'll get them, and you get them on Sunday night. So if you want to prepare your passion planner daily, where it says like at the top, like a goal or affirmation or whatever, or just your regular planner, if you want to just go ahead and write them at the top, you already have them. And then if you journal at night, you can write the prompt that you want to address on that day ahead of time for your week. So I just wanted to say thanks to Anika for, just pouring, sharing, because it's really good. Like they're really good, really thought-provoking and really calming, because I have just given myself so much anxiety about like the event coming up and all the stuff to do and how's it going to be. And it's just like, hey, just sit in this week of gratitude. And it was like, oh, you know what? I am not behind. I am at my own pace. I swear I wrote that every day. I am not behind. I am at my own pace. And I even shared it with a friend, and my friend also agreed. So I love this. So thank you, Anika. Sorry about that. Hey Cindy. Welcome.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. Brittany, that's how Michelle sounds. She know.
Yeah.
I didn't get the scripture plan. Can you send me that, Sandy? Thea said she read Kindle Unlimited Spicy Paranormal Romance. That's her daily de-stress. Hey, for the smut lovers, put some chili peppers in the comments. Okay, so I don't know how to keep your planning. Keep your budgets in mind, but just like I did last year around the Burr months, right before we get ready to do it, we're going to write it down so that you can really know what you need to use and just be realistic with it. Don't do like we have done in the past. Just be mindful with your, with your money, mindful with your stuff. I don't know. I don't want us to like see it and have FOMO and then be like, I need it. And you're not going to use it. You're not going to use it. I know, like y'all know, I am a one planner kind of girl. Why I got 3 right now? I don't know. I mean, I don't count the Kimbor, right? I don't count the Kimbor. But why do I have 2 planners?
Because you're just like everybody else.
It was gifted to me.
Just one.
It was free.
I mean, who has just one?
Me.
No, you have more than one. You may not utilize them the same.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have the one just in case I pass out or die. I need people to look in there and be like, "Hey, this is her medicines. This is all the stuff that she has wrong with her." You know what I'm saying? So I do have that.
Well, if you
Like,
die, that stuff is literally not important.
it is. No, I'm talking about like my medicines and all my conditions. So if something happens while I'm out, everybody.
But not die. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not die. But if you think I'm gonna die, I need you to look.
All right. But if I do die, there's one drawer in my house I need you to destroy, along with every electronic device you can find on me.
Just put my name on the drawer so that they'll just send the stuff to me, and then I'll destroy it for you.
No, I'm gonna need you to come here.
Okay. Well, just that's what I'm saying. Put my name on the drawer. Like, Easy got a box. This is Mitch's box. Do not bother it. If something happens to me, this goes to Mitch. I was just talking about that. That's funny. Okay. So a lot of people are talking about I've been watching videos because Kristen, because she's a fountain pen girly, and y'all have y'all specific papers. And so a lot of people were really, really, really pissed off about whatever this Tomoe River Sanzin paper was last year. And so for those of us who aren't cool like me and had to actually do real research, I needed to know what the difference was, right? And why. So I needed to know what was going on. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of context and then figure out what planner y'all going to go with. Because some people were upset with Sterling ink. Some people were upset with Faded Chronicles. I mean, it was a lot of people trying to get this Tomoe River paper. And it was like a lot with like which batch they got. So ultimately, Tomoe River paper... Y'all want me to go like real deep or just a little bit? Just a little bit?
Well, I don't know. I want to know what you're going to say.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's a product of Tomoe Gawa company in Japan. They are known for their ultra thin but mighty paper. It's like 52 GSM and it handles fountain pen ink like a champ. So that is where most of the fountain pen girlies shine. Right. They really shine there. And so they all have stated, and look, I was on Reddit way too long for this. Smooth feel, minimal feathering. Feathering is like when you put the ink and then it kind of bleeds out a little bit. Gorgeous ink shading and sheening is like when you have a sheen in your ink, kind of like a foil inside of an ink. And then the paper crinkles and ghosting that feels luxurious to both fountain pen users and gel plan users. Hey, Erica Makes Plans. How you doing? Welcome. We are talking about the Tomoe River stuff. We're gonna get to the good stuff, y'all. But first we got to talk about what the original stuff was supposed to be about. So Tomoe Gawa, they stopped production of the original Tomoe River paper, and people got pissed off and companies was like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? So then this company named Sanzin Paper Co., they took over production and they started using a similar paper. But people started noticing the difference. And so I guess the fucked up part is that it's still branded as Tomoe River paper. What?
That was so funny. It was like you were trying to find the words and you're like,
yeah, just funny. So the fucked up part was that it's still being branded as Tomoe River paper by the sellers. So the companies are still saying Tomoe River paper, Hobonichi, Galen leather. But the paper is not the original Tomoe River paper. It is actually that Sanzin paper, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So the people on Reddit, a lot of you planner girls are probably there under a different name, but they said that they don't like the way the texture feels. They said it's less silky and more toothy. I'm not quite sure on what tooth is, but I think it's like grip. Kind of like, when you write on paper, it doesn't like smooth. It's not as smooth. Yeah. So it's more toothy. Now, if I'm wrong, you fountain pen people, you can tell me.
Yeah.
And some people say, It doesn't glide like it's supposed to. And then they said a lot of feathering, a lot of bleed through, especially with like wetter, textured. Okay, there you go. Textured, toothy is like the Erin Condren paper. You know, believe it or not, I have never had anything Erin Condren, but I heard that their paper was really good. So now I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, I like their paper, but okay, go ahead.
But not for a fountain pen, right? Like maybe not for a fountain pen, for a gel or a ballpoint, right?
Well, I do have one. I'll try it.
Yeah, try that and report back. So then people said that you don't get to see the sheen on the paper like you're supposed to, and it takes too long to dry. So of course you're gonna smudge your ink.
Yeah.
Right. They also said it's still good paper. I mean, still like thin paper. It still gets the crinkly vibe, but it's just, not the same. So people are complaining. Okay, so Sandy agrees. No fountain pen on Erin Condren. Okay. So people are still complaining. Like they complained all year long, and so now it's like, what y'all gonna do next year? So they said that even though some of the paper was like bought in the same batch, different papers had different effects, like with the ink, right? It wasn't consistent across it. So they said it was like a shift in paper quality, less ink friendly, and the planner brands aren't like telling you the truth. So my question for you guys is more so about, what are you going to do now about it? Are you going to go for like the Sands and River paper? Are you going to go for are you going to look for like something old? Or are you just going to go with regular old paper? And then if you get it from somebody and you don't have it, are you going to still complain knowing that this is just what's going to happen? Like you've had a year, right? You've had a year with it. You know what's going to happen. Like what can you do to change it if you still want that thin, smooth kind of feel? As opposed to just buying this expensive planner from Sterling Ink, for example, or Faded Chronicles, and then complaining the whole damn time. Yeah. Because ultimately, you already know. We already know it's going to be a problem. Y'all don't like it's not the original paper. It's going to be different. So what do you do now? Right? Like, do you change your pen nib? I don't know.
Well, someone says it's not. I Make Plans says it's not textured. It has to do with the coating.
I'm just telling you what the people on Reddit said.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
No, I was telling her like I appreciate.
So now we got
it. Yeah. So Thea said the only thing I care about with paper is whether or not it will rip when I move stickers. And oh my God.
Yeah.
I hate when I can't even put washi on the paper and then it ripped. That grinds my gears. Teal said the ink was feathering like a mofo and pissed me off. Mofo cracks me up. And you know where I heard mofo for the first time? This is so weird. I mean, so random, but I was reading Invisible Life by Elian Harris when I was way too young to be reading about any of that stuff. And it kept saying like a mofo. But when I tell you Basil said like a mofo over and over, and I was just like, is he cussing? Is he trying to cuss? Like, just cuss. And I was like, 11. Like, what? Just cuss. So I Make Plans says sandpaper is not texture. It has to do with the coating they apply to the paper. So maybe the coating is what makes people think that it's more toothy,
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I don't know nothing about none of it.
So I guess the coating probably type of texture.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Erica says, hey, Erica, fellow Erica. Yeah, I heard it's mad inconsistent. You from New York, girl? Mad inconsistent, and that's what they're complaining about the most. Yeah. Ray says, has the hobo changed paper? Because why would they begin screwing up now and decided to offer patronage? The one you have is the newer paper. I think the older papers is like 2023, 2022. You still have the new one. Sharice says they still gonna buy it because at the end of the day, it's the only paper that will handle ink the best. Okay. I'm I Make Plans recommend and try the Midori paper. Is it Midori? I might have made that up. I thought you were going to say The Last Dragon. Oh, did they say that in there? He might have. Dang. I'm a bet it's their nib. Okay. So it is Midori. I was right. See, I was doing my research, y'all.
Yeah, you did so good.
I did. Yep. That's what it was. Sure enough was the baddest mofo low down around this town.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Oh,
jeez.
And Ray said, "Oh, mine handles fountain pen ink just fine. Maybe I don't know what I don't know. You know, if it ain't bothering you, don't even.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it."
But in my research at looking at planners, I found a video from Faded Chronicles. I can't tell you if that's the name of her planner, but if you look up Faded Chronicles 2026 planner review, she has a video. You don't have to look at the whole thing if you don't want to be tempted on her 2 new planners. But at the end, she shows like a close-up page by page of what she's written, what ink she's used, what paper she used, and how it influenced her decision on which paper she's going to put on her planner. So I do not think that it is the Sanzen. I think it is something else. But I just thought that the breakdown, she did fountain pen, she did gel pen, she did ballpoint pen, she did mile liner, she did all kind of stuff. And then she used like a bunch of stamp inks and did it, and then showed like how much was ghosted on the back, how wasn't, and compared it. So it will give you a good idea. If I can find it while Coco does some talking, then I will look for it. If not, then I'll post it in my stories. Y'all know how I do. Brittany said, Ray said, I'm not going to worry one damn bit because I barely use that damn thing. Okay. The only one I had a problem with was the Just Scribble one. It's Sterling Ink B5 now, and I have no issues. Okay. This is off subject. Sandy said, this is off subject. But speaking of show enough, Mama D, Loving Hip Hop Atlanta, looks just like him, even more so.
Oh my God. That is so funny. That is so funny.
You know, you ain't wrong. I'm with you when you're right. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to discuss was the calm before the storm and feeling anxiety before the event, because it is next weekend, the meetup event. That's what we're gonna call it. A meetup event. Can I say that? Yeah, a meetup event.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't talk about that to the end because then people don't hear that shit. But all that to say, it's calm, but now it's been calm, and so now I'm like, let's go. Maybe I'll talk about it on Thursday. Okay, so planner miss Coco, you have been out of the loop. I have been wanting to talk to you about this so freaking bad. Your favorite company.
If they don't stop emailing me, I'm going to file a harassment claim. I need a TPO at this point.
The one that will not stop harassing me.
Will not. I'm like, I unsubscribed. I then sent you an email saying, please, I'm begging you, remove me. Why you keep, but wait, I ain't never. Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what you have to say because the price, girl, bye.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we are not going to talk about names. This is, you know. Allegedly. If somebody in the comments want to tell you, they can say it, but I cannot say it. Okay, so already this.
Well, I mean, they're emailing everybody and their grandma.
Period. This shop already has a bunch of red flags for me, maybe not for you, but for me. And so let me add a brief disclaimer. If you are in the cult and came here to defend your cult leader, I would just like to say disrespectfully, fuck you. I'm going to speak my mind. Okay. So The cult leader has already had a history of red flags, bad customer service, nasty attitude, always defensive. Just, I mean, y'all have heard us talk about this several times. I mean, just, oh, I didn't want to create my product for y'all. I wish I didn't tell people when I made my first million. And you know what I thought about in the car today? Beyonce got several million. And you know what? People went out in droves to still give Beyonce their money. So it's not that people don't want to support you because you made your first million.
It's because you talk about it and the way you treat people. Not only that, she was literally just throwing it in everybody's face. And then talk to them like shit. And then they're like, oh my God, here, please take my money. Girl, the way I'd have quit her a long time ago. It took them a long time to quit her.
People still ain't quit. Listen, okay.
No, I know, but she don't have the following she had because that's why she crying.
Okay, so
on the TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok. So last time we talked about it, she was talking about how we all needed to subscribe to a Black business, you know, because they need consistent money and they, you know, they needed all of it, right? And so they're like, oh, Black businesses, just pick 5 Black businesses and subscribe. Girl, I'm poor. I can't, 5? No, ma'am. In this economy, no. So she talked about that. Then she emailed people saying, hey, you ain't shopped in a long time. I'm kicking you off my list. So people was like, fuck you then too. I didn't want to be on here the first time. I've already unsubscribed. And so then they still hold on. Listen, I can't walk with you bubble gum. So then she's like, I cannot keep y'all away like that. I have to. Anyway, long story short, while we're all getting emailed about being in it, I'm about to help you. Apparently she released some digitals. Okay, wait. Let me just rewind. People have been buying these boxes that she asked them to subscribe to. They've been buying. They have not received any of these boxes because she does not have the money to get them from the fulfillment center. Okay. So she keeps having sales in order to get the money to get from the fulfillment center.
Essentially, she's robbing Peter to pay Paul.
There you go.
And y'all is Peter.
There you go. Y'all Peter. Okay. So then she decides to release some digitals. Okay. Now you go, Coco.
And the digitals are essentially $1 million. It was like $50 or $60, something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, everybody and their grandma sells digitals for a decent amount. And don't try to gaslight me by saying, but you can keep them forever. Well, yeah, they digital. I knew that by the sheer term of digital. I knew they were mine and I could use them over and over again. But I don't want to pay you $60 for it. I'm not going to pay you $60 for it. Actually, I just want you to leave me alone. You are now harassing me. Get out of my emails. And I'm like, I have unsubscribed. It was literally in 2020 after the first CPC. So in March that I unsubscribed from her. March of 2020. Why for come in 2025 are you emailing me daily?
I got into it with her, and I want to say, at first I said it was 2020, but I think it was like at the beginning of 2020, whatever. It was like fall of 2020 because it was them patterns. And that's what it was. Or
right.
Maybe fall of 2021. One of them two. I've been done since then because, baby, you put me out. Remember, you put me out your group. Okay. So.
Yeah.
All right. Coco, you going to give us a voice this time?
Yeah.
I can do one if you do the other.
Yeah. All right, which one?
Okay, you start And
Lauren.
you start at Morning Gems.
Oh, well, I think we just gave it away. I got to get a little attitude going. No.
Yeah,
As
get
always,
it. Reenactment started.
as always, I want to show up here with transparency and integrity. From last Thursday until now, we've received just over 100 digital orders. Damn, that many? Anyway, the math isn't complicated. While I'm deeply grateful for every single order, it's not sustainable at all. She missed an exclamation point there.
Right.
I've set a personal deadline of this Friday to make some hard decisions, and I'm trusting. This isn't easy for me, my family, or my team. We've poured so much heart, time, and faith into this journey, but I've come to a point where I can't keep trying to rescue something that isn't showing signs of life in return. I know not everyone will understand, and I know some backlash may come. I pray that God softens hearts and quiets any spirit that wants to tear down rather than build up. Because the truth is, I've done everything I could. And as much as I want to protect my reputation, I've got to protect myself first. To those of you who showed up and supported with your digital purchases, thank you. In other words, those of you who didn't, fuck you. I truly hope you enjoy them as much as I loved creating them. This season has been a storm, but I'm still not because it's easy, but because I have to. Hold on.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been in a season where you had to rescue something that isn't showing signs of life in return, I don't know. Oh, no. Sorry.
If you've
Where is
ever
it?
been in a season,
Oh, where you had to let go of something you loved. You know what this feels like. XOXO.
So on
And
this
then
post,
she put her order thing in there.
right.
Order.
So this is the one that I saw first. And I was like, oh, only 107 orders for some digitals? Let me go see what
Yeah.
these digital prices looking like. Because everybody should have bought some $3, $5, $10 digitals. Listen, if your digitals are more than $10, baby, you're pushing it.
You're pushing it. You're pushing it because that's why people go to digitals in some cases. It's supposed to be financially rewarding for you, the consumer, as well as having something that you can use over and over. And I get it, but that's the point of me buying a digital. If I wanted to spend that amount of money, because now I got to spend that on a digital and I got to print
it and find a machine to cut it
and all that and buy the, like, damn, this is an investment.
It's not even hand-drawn art.
No, I know. That's why I say people on Etsy all day long and all these other places or other shops that are charging a decent amount for it. It's literally a digital.
It's literally
pay for it like
digital.
You printed it.
So I went to.
But she is skilled in the art of aggressive manipulation.
Passive aggressive.
It's really ridiculous. And we didn't put you in this situation. Well, I didn't put you in any situation because I haven't supported you at all. However, neither did her people. Like, at no time has she taken a step back and said, what did I do to contribute to this? It's everybody else's fault.
Yeah.
That you're in this situation.
Yeah. So after I looked at the prices of the digitals, the kits are how many you get in there? How many you said you get in the digitals? I think it was like 10 dolls and 3 skin tones for $50.
Yeah.
You don't get elements. You don't get background paper. It is
not. There's no sentiments. There's nothing.
No sentiments. Nothing. Just
dolls.
Just dolls in 3 skin tones. So let's just say 30 dolls of the same doll for $50. Ma'am. No.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So then nice somebody from her community This is by no means against her at all, the person who wrote it. It is just literally somebody from her community trying to support her, right? Like, this is the support that this person has. And this is the type of support that I feel like a real business, not a real business owner, because that's a real business, but like a shop with like
with the integrity she claims she has.
Yeah, with integrity. Like, this is the support that they should get, right? Like, they riding for. So one of the people said, "Good morning. I want to speak from a place of honesty and respect. I understand the urgency and emotion behind this message, but I also feel it's important to acknowledge something that many of us are quietly thinking. While I truly admire the heart behind this shop and what it has meant for the community, I don't believe it's fair to place the weight of saving this business on the shoulders of the customers, especially those who may still be waiting on orders and are personally dealing with financial hardships themselves." I give that a 2 thumbs up already, because
yes, that's what I was saying. Good for her.
Good for her, because I don't even think that, I can't believe they left it up long enough for anybody to get a screenshot.
Yeah.
Right. When I got there, I was like, what? They still left this up? Oh. So it continues to say, "Many of us supported this brand consistently over the years. We bought into the vision, the creativity, and the community. But that support doesn't mean we should now be expected to financially rescue it, especially when we weren't part of the decisions that led to this point."
That's true.
If someone can purchase a collection and wants to, that's their choice. And I fully respect that. But asking people to essentially carry the business back to life through emotional appeal, especially in tough financial times, feels a bit misplaced. Support shouldn't come at the cost of someone else's stability. With much love.
And that's the truth.
It is.
It should not. And that's what you're doing. You're telling us it's our fault. Or not me, but the people who...
Right. The customers.
Yeah,
Our is in customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying it's their fault. And it's not. It's literally not. At some point, you have to say to yourself, well, you know what? This ain't panning out. The world is changing. The tides are changing. I might need to go flip a burger. And stop blaming everybody else for my situation and get myself together. Because you are now telling them that everything that happens to your team, your family, and you, it's on them. Girl, the way I left that group so quick, fast, and in a hurry. Girl, bye.
And I think it's
like too late. This point.
Yeah, and I think it's really fucked up to be like, hey, those of you that spent the 107 of you that bought something, cool. We cool. I ain't gonna block you.
Yeah, the rest of y'all go to hell.
So then somebody replied to that comment. You want to read that one?
I don't have that. Let me see.
Yeah, you do. You got to go back.
Hold on. Oh. I think this is it. Who replied? Her. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is interesting.
The I completely understand one. You're on that one?
No. It says good morning.
Or the other way.
I don't. Let me see. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you do. I'm looking at your messages. It's the first one you should have.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't know that was part of it. Sorry. I completely understand where you're coming from, but here, because of shipping, this is somebody who needs a cup of Kool-Aid. This is the delay and the
because you blocked out. It says, I understand where you're coming from, but hear me out when I say it's because of shipping. Now that's the blame now. It's because of shipping. Okay.
Yeah. But that's what I said. That's coming from somebody who needs a cup of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but you had like blanked out on our end.
Oh,
so
I'm
make sure
sorry.
they heard that part. Like,
Okay. This is the delay, and the reason being because shipping was free for almost all orders. And at the end of the day, if the company files bankruptcy, then you and I will never receive orders that we've paid for. But let's also not forget how people ask for things and blank produces those products, but then they don't sell. So if everyone is cool with never getting what they've been waiting on months to get, so be it. But we are all not going to sit up here and act like the items that we're waiting on was on sale. We are also not going to forget about people who have done chargebacks, which has constantly set the company back. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Okay. So the fuck? How in the hell? No, this doesn't just go back to shipping. And because you created something that people asked for. Listen, that's a chance you take. That's not, you can't put that back. You still can't put that back on the people. If you couldn't afford to make that or make them custom, whatever these things are that they're talking about. But I know that people were doing that. But you can't do something off of the 10%. You can't build your business off of 10% of the people. It's got to be what's selling. And especially if you're already in a financial hardship. And if you file bankruptcy, you better believe I'm going to be one of those debtors. Not me, but whoever is buying. But anyway, anything over 30 days, people should reach out to the FCA. Because remember when it was on Ivory Paper Co?
Maybe it was on her.
They were on her, and people started getting their money back because they went to the state on her. So, okay. If it's been over 30 days and she's still holding your money, she got to give it back. And y'all need to get it before she go to bankruptcy.
Okay, so you say that. So somebody heard all of this, saw the signs coming, requested a refund from Spotify. So I'm looking through stories. Somebody sends it to me because, I don't be in the stories like that. Somebody sends it to me, and then they send me this one. You can read that one. That's the first picture.
The first picture was the one that I just read.
Well, the last picture then. The one that's sideways.
Oh, Lauren.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, okay. Lauren. She said I could say her name, I think.
Oh.
Sorry, Lauren, if I didn't. But I think
I think this is just a screenshot. Anyway. Yeah,
but I mean, it was in her stories. I mean, it wasn't even in the stories.
Okay.
It was in post.
Okay. So good morning. Thanks for reaching out. First off, you're absolutely right. This has been taking way too long, and we truly hear your frustration. We've been doing everything we back on track, and it hasn't been easy. That's not your problem, and we respect that completely. Oh, yeah. Like we said before, we do want to process your refund. Our CEO addressed this to everyone because, unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to handle all the refunds at once. We know that's not ideal, and we hate that it's caused this much of a delay for you. We're aiming to have a clear update by the first of the month, and we'll make sure you're looped in as soon as we do. We also understand if you prefer not to hear from us anymore, we'll go ahead and remove you from our list as requested. Thank you for your patience. We know it's probably running thin by now. And again, we're sorry this hasn't been smoother. Well, first of all, don't remove me until you give me back my damn money.
Girl, what? You don't put...
So you ain't planning to give back nobody's money.
I asked you for my money on a post.
Yeah.
And you immediately blocked me. And so I had already tried going through you. So when she heard all of this, she's like, you know what? Let me just hit up Shopify. Oh. So she hit up Shopify. Shopify commented on whatever the live she was on and was like, hey, shop owner, check your DMs. Like, that's how quick it was. When she woke up the next day, she was blocked and put out of the group. So, of course, I see this post, and being the professional that I am, I say, hey, would you mind if I read this on the show? Because this was already in my topics, for today. And she said, yeah, let me send you them emails. Well, thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I feel like a professional now. So if you guys have emails that you'd like to send for us to read on the show, anonymously, of course, you can hit us up at realtalkwithriri@gmail.com or realtalkrealplans@gmail.com. Yeah. And there's a form in our bio, or you can just inbox me, DM me, whatever. Anyway.
That makes you feel more comfy.
Yeah.
God.
I started to notice when I looked at the emails that this is from like June, a month ago, over a month ago, June 20 something. She says, yes, please process a refund for the order in question. Now, this is just one order. They reply back, hi, thanks for confirming. We've gone ahead and informed our team about your request, and your refund process for this order is now underway. We are truly sorry this order didn't work out the way it should have, and we appreciate you giving us the chance to make it right. If there's anything else you need, or if you have any more questions while we process this, we're always here for you. This was on June 26th. Ma'am.
She ain't got it yet?
Ma'am, no. And so
that's 30 days.
Yeah. I'm like, what? And so they said, she hit him up again, July 17th. Please remove me from your list, as you have removed me from your group for disputing charges for product I did not receive. Your customer service agent said my refund was on its way 3 weeks ago. Just like you have a business to run, I have a kid headed to college. I want my coins or my product. That was the moment she...
Yeah, it all goes out the window.
And was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Yeah. That's baby, one person out the cold.
Run me my money. So they replied and said, hi. Good morning. Thank you for reaching out. First off, you're absolutely right. This has been taking way too long. We truly hear your frustration. We've been doing everything we can behind the scenes to get our shipping and refunds back on track, and it hasn't been easy. That's not your problem. We respect that completely. Like I said before, we do want to process your refund. Our CEO addressed this to everyone because unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to handle all the refunds at once. We know that's not ideal, and we hate that it's caused this much of a delay for you. We're aiming to have this cleared up by the 1st of the month, and we'll make sure that you're looped in as soon as we do. We also understand if you prefer not to hear from us anymore, we'll go ahead and remove you from our list. They said that the first time. They said that already.
Yeah, that's a canned response.
Yeah. And then, of course, they go with the whole patience running thing then. Okay. She replied back, unfortunately, I wasn't privy to any of that information since you removed me from the Facebook group as well as IG due to me requesting a refund. Pettiness and bad business practices at its finest. And that just made my little heart happy because somebody needed to tell her that she was petty.
Yeah.
Somebody needed to tell her that stuff like that is petty. You cannot be an author, a business owner, somebody who is doing any of that stuff with other people's money and not take constructive criticism.
That is crazy work.
It's ridiculous.
Diabolical.
Diabolical.
She said,
hey, Kira.
Stop living above her means. That's another thing. Sell your Tesla, you can give everybody back their money.
And baby, they debunking the thoughts about them Teslas too. They said that thing is trash. They say it's been put together. They're working on it. Of course it's trash. Because I mean, there's no long-term research on it, right? But you got to get it to
in the battery. If your battery dies, you might as well buy another car. Because the battery's so damn expensive.
So other Brittany said she went to church this morning, so she ain't gonna say nothing. I
hope you pray for me.
Listen, somebody. Anyway, I looked and they were like $40 and $50. Absolutely. And they aren't even the favorite dolls. Like they weren't even like OG dolls, baby. When I tell you them things look like glam marks.
I wish you could share a screen, child.
What? You can actually. You can. I don't quite know how, but we'll figure it out. But
we're getting lost everybody.
I'm like, no, we can. Sherry says, I don't think it's right to go all digital. Now I have to pay for ink as well as paper. So how is that fair? Especially for $50. I don't care.
Sherry's so sweet.
She is.
Just like, I don't think it's fair.
I don't think that's fair. It's not. It's not. Brandy is just shocked. Teal said it's emotional manipulation, and I have been calling that out for forever.
Yeah.
I think that's a heart. Is that a heart? I think it's a heart. Like that heart. Let's see. I think it's true that digitals can be used indefinitely. Most planners don't typically use them often. You don't have to price gouge to turn a profit. Set a fair price and people will be back for variety. Absolutely. Becca said, clock it. Yep. Emotional manipulation, targets, and Candace, like you said, stop living above your means. And you know, I
like she could have put these digitals in like categories, right? I mean, she calls out putting them in categories, but like you could have had the working girl category instead of working girl, boss, nurse, all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to buy them all separately.
Right. You could have put $1 each one.
Yeah.
Or two, right? One this way, one that way, right? Flip them. Or I guess if you know digitals, you can flip them yourself. But whatever. You could have had a nurse, a boss, a mom, a this, and they all be there together. And that'll give you some variety. But why do I need 10
nurses?
Yeah. Thea, I think it's good for you not to know. But if you inbox me or somebody on the live, I'm sure they will share with you who it is.
And why she'd be like, oh, I subscribed.
Unsubscribe. You're gonna be like, oh man, I listened. Dang. Not just that, but then they want away from paper products into lifestyle stuff. And then like, what?
$75 pajamas
that you can get at the Ross for 10.
Thank you. They were buying it, that and them damn blankets and whatever. Girl, bye.
And so that's when she said on that other live that I caught, I had wrote down a whole bunch of notes for it. And then when the show came, I was just like, I don't even want to talk about her. I was just over her that day because I had listened, you know, and
it was a lot.
On Facebook, I can't even speed it up. Why can't I speed it up? So anyway, so I just left that alone. She said that her ego got the best of her and she was selling stuff that the people didn't want because that's what she wanted to do. Ma'am, you are talking to a group of planner ladies who we do like luxury items, right? We do like nice things. But baby, we in here because you made a sticker to go in my planner and I liked it. I don't need you to give me pajamas. I mean, yeah, pajamas are nice, but again, I can go to Ross, I can go to Wally World, I can go to any of these other places.
Anywhere.
And get some auntie print pajamas. I mean, everybody like, anyway, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, they sent the whole email chain because I am a professional. So Beyonce said, ooh, to do returns on Shopify is easy. Press the button and enter the amount and press confirm. Then says 5 to business days and the email goes out, period. So if any of you are a victim, reach out to Shopify.
If you or someone you know been victimized.
Raise your hand if you have been victimized by Regina George. Raise your hand. Randy said, I want to know, let me see, what these people are smoking and who paid that much for the printable. Listen, if your printables are over $10, I'm telling you, I cannot. I can't. Unless it's like,
I don't know who did, but 100 people did. It was that thing said 107.
107 people.
100. She showed the Shopify thing where it tells her how many sales she has. So she wasn't lying.
And Becca says everyone doesn't do printable. Some prefer tangible. Agreed.
And I definitely
like
won't do it at $39, $29, $59 a pop.
$59. That just who got me. Ray randomly wants a moo, and I would too. I would like to have a moo party actually, but we'll talk about that another day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
hi, Lisa. Did I say Lisa? Hi, Lisa Kenner. Welcome to The Realist. Welcome to the family. Same thing with Jane's Agenda sub box. Lots of lifestyle items. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't necessarily need that, but I thought she at least had like a Lux box and a regular box. Does she?
Yeah, she does.
I mean, I guess
but I don't. Yeah, I could do without, and that's when I stopped subscribing. Honestly,
right. Listen,
I didn't need that extra stuff. Like, I just need the inserts, lady.
Just give me the inserts. Give me a cute cover and a dashboard, and leave me alone.
Yeah.
let me do what I need to do. Brandy said, and they were smoking something good. They was. Ray says, I have been victimized by mean girls, period. Listen, she is the Regina George of the planner community. Negative, I bought for her one time, never again, back in like 2019 and 2020. Yeah. Yes. So Lisa agrees. At least they have other boxes you can choose from. But yeah, I don't need no water bottle. Listen, when OT came out with that water bottle, I swear it was on every table she sponsored for like 2 years. It might still be.
For 2-3 years, yes.
Yeah. And also, I stopped subscribing to a lot of those boxes when I got that freaking rock. There is luxury in simplicity, yes, but ma'am, do not send me a freaking rock in the mail and call it a paperweight. It's a rock.
I will never forget your rock.
I was so devastated by that rock. I'd be devastated, y'all. Danny with the fanny said 107 orders at $50 a pop is like over 5K. Bruh, please stop the madness. Please.
Exactly.
Please,
so give them other people their money back.
Please and thank you. That was a lot. And it's just I don't know. I've never ever been the type, like, let me just caveat this. People think that just because I talk about this shop a lot and how they did me, I hate this owner. I do not hate this owner. I don't have enough. Listen, she don't matter enough for me.
Exactly. I'm about to say I'd have to love you or like you at least to
hate you, right? I don't. My only issue is if we are supposed to be a supportive community, you got to support the people who support you. You have to engage, right? Am I gonna stop using your stuff because I bought it? No. Did I stop for years? Absolutely. But now I just use it because I don't care. I don't know who that lady is. Just like when I read books from certain people, I don't know who wrote that book. It just fell from heaven. And I read it. And I don't know who that person is. I'm not giving them no money. I'm not doing that. Am I gonna tag you? Hell fuck no. But it's like watching a train wreck, right? Like it's like I looked through our 2022 when we first started the show. I looked through it and I wrote on there at the beginning that she is getting too big for her britches and it's going to fall. It's going to crumble and her fans will turn on her. I cannot find the episode, but I will go back and look so I can clip it just to show you that I have been saying the same thing for all these years. Yeah. And it's happening. And that is not because I dislike her. It's because I saw where it was going. When she treated me the way that she treated me over, I just don't like this. In a safe space, right? In a safe space, one of her minions took a screenshot and sent it to her for me to say, I don't like this. Never said a shop name, never said anything, but a hit dog will holler every time. So you knew those patterns were ugly. You knew you were overdoing it. You knew we're tired of the beige girl aesthetic, baby. Give me some color. We need color. It's summertime, you know? And these people are just waiting and waiting and waiting. And so this person that I talked to, Lauren, said that she was out hundreds, but it was other people in the group who are out thousands. That is why I continue to speak out.
And that's diabolical. Who is giving somebody that much of their money though?
I mean, over time, when you add it up, you don't think about it no more.
Well,
You know what I'm
over
saying?
time. Yeah.
Yeah, not
'Cause,
like at
wow.
one time, but like over time. But these people have been waiting months and months, and every time she come out with something else, they just keep buying and keep buying until you
Yeah,
think
but
about
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and those same people will pay a contractor all the money up front, and then they never show back up again. They shouldn't be allowed to purchase.
it. Yeah,
I mean,
you
they
shouldn't be
need a
allowed to sell
caretaker.
anything. Yeah,
They need a caretaker. But yeah, there's no way in the world I'm gonna keep buying from you, and
I
you ain't delivered.
had a friend who had a shop, and I supported my friend. I supported my friend a lot, and it got to a point where I was like, "Hey, let me talk to you, because I can't talk shit about everybody else and not talk shit about you. And so let me just talk to you personally first before I go public with this, because I'm tired of waiting. I did say that I would wait for a little while you got caught up, but I did not mean for you to continue to push my order and my order and my order back and back and back and back, and things that I ordered way back in February. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
ma'am, I'm giving you too much of my money. Now, am I ever gonna get to thousands? No. But it was enough for me to be like, pump your brakes, sis. If you want me to continue to purchase anything, I need this, and this. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm just gonna be upfront about it. And I just think that her cult following makes it weird, makes it awkward for community members to speak up.
Did you see that? What she just put in the thing?
No, hold on. So let's see what Song said. Song said, Google the canned spam account, report those emails you're still getting to the FTC. Period.
What Danielle said.
I'm gonna get there. Erica says $1,000 is crazy. That's more than my whole planner sticker budget for the year. Woo, child. And then Danielle said, this week there was a Facebook group appeal from a follower asking the group to just buy one digital collection. People are buying 5 and 10 in the hopes of saving it. I can't make sense of it. Hypothetically speaking, if you are still in there and you can get those screenshots for me, I'd really, really like those. Hypothetically. Hey, young blood, welcome, girl. You gotta catch this replay, because baby.
And don't use your real name in there, y'all, or here one or the other, because guess what?
They're gonna be after you.
Will come after.
But that's my okay.
Because
So
her people are gonna send her this.
You know what? And I don't know who gonna send what, because I don't.
Well, I'm just saying they will. They will.
I don't know what they're talking about, because this is anonymous. I ain't saying no shop name. But that's my point, right? Like, people can't even talk about this stuff because her minions, her cult following, are afraid to speak up because they're gonna be targeted, they're gonna be excluded. It's gonna be just like when you in an MLM, and once you don't sell LuLaRoe no more, they kick you out of all the group chats, blur you from the pictures, and you can't do it. Oh, she don't sell Avon no more, you can't do it. Oh, she don't sell this, you can't talk to her no more. Oh, she excommunicated from the church, you can't talk to her no more. That's how it feels. It's literally how.
Yeah, because it's literally a cult.
Because it's a cult. And so, are we enabling bad business practices by allowing us to stay silent? Right? Like, but not allowing us to stay silent, but like, are we enabling bad business decisions by staying quiet from fear, just to avoid the drama or to avoid being targeted? Right? Like, are we?
Yeah. Oh no, not
and
me.
I don't know. I don't know. Erica said, I start grumbling under my breath when I don't get a shipping notice within 2 weeks of ordering something. I can't imagine waiting months. Baby.
2 weeks, baby.
It'd be 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. I order and I'm sitting by the mailbox. Soon as I hit submit, I'm like, no, where is
it? Like they my cheering.
Listen, y'all, I get stuff from China from the time I order it till it gets to this door in like 10 days from one of the places. And the other places will come before that. There ain't no reason in the world somebody sitting over here in the US is holding on to my stuff, and they have it.
Like my girl Queen up the street. Girl, you live around the corner. I could drive to your house. Why did it take you so long back then?
Well, there's a craft girl that lives right here, and I mean, she making serious money. I'm right here in Powder Springs with her. How long it take me to get my stuff? My stuff comes from China quicker.
Listen, I get my stuff from Zach in Zach from Malaysia quicker than some of these shops.
Yes.
And, you know, I will say that there are shops who, like, you order today. I mean, we've talked about like quick shipping. We'll go back to those next week, next year, right? When we get ready to like run down the best of the best again. But Michelle said, I don't shop there. You can use my name. And she said Brandy said she feel bad if it's 4 to 5 days. Listen, right. I need to tell people like this is a subscription. It doesn't ship until this day, right? Like she's quick. She's usually quick. So I don't know. It's crazy. I need an email immediately with tracking numbers shortly thereafter. Give me my stuff.
Thank you.
Exactly. Give me my stuff. I want my stuff. I spend my money. My money ain't waiting to come out my account, so I shouldn't have to wait too much longer. Like,
right.
I give you a week before you mail it off. But sometimes, you know, unless it's a pre-order or something like that. But other than that, I'm like, So I don't know. I wanted to have that conversation, but still offer good questions, good feedback, because how do you know when to stop supporting a business, even if you love the product, right? Like, when do you say, you know what, this is enough? Because even with my friend's shop, I love the stuff. Like, the eye for the artwork was amazing. It was good. I love the way the stickers felt. It was just, I mean, there were things I didn't like, but I just loved it, right? But after a while, it's like, I can't keep doing it. I can't keep doing it. I refuse, because now I'm looking like boo the fool. And baby, what your mama say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I can't, right? And then, is brand loyalty blinding us to the red flags? Just like you see a dude or a woman that you really, really like, and because they're giving you some of that good, you ain't thinking about all the red flags that they're presenting. They only talk to you in the car. They only talk to you at work. And then you don't hear from them no more at night because they're giving you that good. Are we doing this with businesses also? Like,
people do that with businesses. They're loyal to service, and nothing against service people at all. But you're providing me a service. So if I don't like it, I'm not coming back. I don't care if you've been cutting my hair for 20 years. Well, I'm done now. And when I'm done, I'm done. The nail shop, people like, oh my God, I can only go to this person. Oh my God, you go and let that person cut your hair? Yeah, they were available. They all got a license. It's hair, it'll grow back, but I'm not going to just put up with anything.
Right. And if I don't like it, I won't go back. It just is what it is.
Not doing it. If I'm spending my money, it ain't even free. What the
hell? Erica says she's ordered stuff and gotten the shipping notice before she even remembered she ordered it. And that she always go back to those. Exactly. Listen, Bianca has a great like shop tracker like in her planner where she like writes down. She put it's like a vision of like what example of the stickers they offer, and she has it in there, and she'll put shipping was slow, shipping was quick, and I think that's a really good thing to do because we need to know. Youngblood said she give 2 chances and after that she out. Sandy said, I think one of the best things, loyalty and respect is a 2-way street.
Absolutely.
Hey, Kathy. I didn't know you were here. She said she stopped when she realized I'm paying the business person to treat me like shit. I'm sorry, she said.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I can't do that. I can get treated for crap for free. You're not about to pay. My friend Mama always say, you're not gonna fuck me and fuck over me. Okay. And that's just what it is. Like you're not about to do it. That's true. It is. And Ray says she is not loyal to any of these shops. She just simply buys what she likes from where she finds it. And I like that because you have to be, willing to try it. And so the last question I have, of course, is what's the difference between being patient and being played? Like, because there's a fine line. Like, right, there's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between being patient and getting played.
Well, those people are being played.
Baby, played.
Patience is your 2-week window.
Right.
Or whatever your,
whatever your hard limit is.
Yeah. Mine is going to be 2 weeks. And after that, I'm calling you. You're going to need to pay me back. Give me my money.
Yeah. So I just encourage you guys, like while we talk about mess, we are having meaningful conversations, right? We've been talking about that all year, being intentional and having meaningful conversations, but just make sure that you are keeping records of your purchases, of your communications. Use payment platforms with protection, right? Hit up your PayPal. Beyonce says Shopify is good and easy. So if you got to use Shopify, and also just remember, if you can't afford it at one time, don't use a firm, right? Like don't use those, because just don't. Because apparently it's not that necessary if you can't afford it at one time, right? Like it's a difference if it's like a limited release or something and you really, really want it, but I don't know. But always speak up for yourself. Don't matter what the trolls have to say. Doesn't matter what the bullies have to say. Speak up for yourself. And if you need to, you can approach a platform and we will have the conversation aloud,
We'll
anonymously.
advocate for you.
Absolutely. Advocate. That's a great word. Advocate, serve, and preserve. And support businesses that show integrity. And the way that we do that is, I mean, you have to support businesses that show integrity even when they are wrong, right? So it's not just that you have integrity when it's all going your way, but even when you in the wrong, they have to still show integrity, apologize, or whatever they need to for you to make it right. But they need to have some type of integrity. And I think that is the point of all of this. Like you have to be able to have a safe space to speak. Fuck the trolls.
Yeah.
Fuck them. And if they come, they come. Hi, haters. We love you. We love it here. Like the video, comment, subscribe, do all that so you can say what you want to say. But I mean, it just is what it is, right? And so there you have it with that. There's another one, but I'll talk about it on probably Thursday because this was a long episode and I'm sorry to keep y'all there. But it's something about a cat and a drawing, and I don't know. I'm still researching. I got some backstory to it. And we'll talk about it probably Thursday. We might come over here Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
So, are all hearts and minds clear? Oh,
y'all come back and leave a comment and put a $sign.
The flying away $sign again.
Yeah.
Michelle said, I tell myself, don't go back. I haven't been back to Marshall's in years. The cashier scanned a product that was a big number, and I didn't notice it until after, and she refused to give me my money back. What? No, we don't play that. That's a good song. I heard it the moment you said it. What did I say? What song did I sing? I'm always singing something. I don't remember it.
What song?
Every time you call Ray Beyonce, it makes me cackle. Listen, he is Beyonce, honey. He be like, period. Shout out to the nightly infomercial. The line between love and hate is indeed thin. Oh, there you go. That's what I say. Lauren said, I got distracted and I'm late to the party. I'll catch the replay. Lauren, I just wanted to publicly thank you for treating us like the professionals we are and emailing us and allowing us to have such a great discussion regarding the emotional manipulation, the financial appeals, and the crap. But we did have a meaningful conversation. So I think that the replay would be beneficial to you and some other ex-cult members that have left. And
they deflected.
Right. Lisa says, yeah, preach it, because no one is really out here talking about all this, but we all need to be aware. Exactly. And that's the problem. If we all just keep being quiet, especially with that other lady in her shop, she would always find like new people who want cheap stickers because they just getting started and then end up getting scammed again. So it's always somebody, but somebody needs to keep talking about it. You cannot take it down. You cannot. I'm not saying like a weekly announcement, but if it's still happening, we got to call it out. So I don't know. Yeah. Is that how Michelle sounds? The voice change took me out. Yes, that is how Michelle sounds. You see, she has not disputed it because she just sounds like a little thing. She's ready. Okay, so that is it. The church announcements are over. You guys, I think we'll be over here on Thursday because I really want to have a talk with the realist about the event and all that good stuff. It's 6 more days, you guys. We're really excited, and thank you so much for all of your support. If you are new here, then welcome. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe after the video. After the video goes up, comment something. Coco said some flying away money.
Anything, $sign is fine. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, $sign is fine, but comment some money afterwards. Remember, you guys, to tune in on Thursday night, 7:45. We'll probably be on YouTube this week. I'm not quite sure, but I think so. Just because it'll probably be longer. And you know, IG be tripping on me. It didn't even let me do my midweek check-in last week. And keep it messy and never malicious. And we will see you next week. Let me play our song. Oh, I got a new song, y'all. I can't wait to play it for y'all. Because I told Shani y'all wished her a happy birthday and told her we needed a remix. So she's working on it. All right, here we go.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.